day, and I tell about my day, and I say, "Where's the money?"
Hey, how's your day been? Give me the fucking money, bitch.
Yeah, give me the fucking money, bitch, Luciano. Where's the money at?
Hey, chill. I was,
Exactly.
I was speaking,
Gibberish. I'm just fucking
gibberish.
with you,
That's right.
I'm fucking with you, don't worry.
I think we're going the wrong way now.
There's no way you
Never
forgot.
mind. I'm smoking that Scooby Dooby.
Hello? The Cypress roof. The roof. Okay. Like where the big blue neon signs at? Go to the very top, very top. Yeah.
This is gonna be a good meeting.
Whew. Bow, 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 bow.
Be a real good meeting.
Climb up first, brother.
How much? How much? Oh. There you are.
Oh, Tony.
Tony.
You guys down below or what?
Let me know you at the store.
Okay. Good to see you, boys. Good to see you. How you doing?
Good to see you,
Got a
Tony.
good break, Tony.
Yeah, it was a good time. Good time. Went to Liberty City. Seen
Oh,
some
yeah.
family. Seen some friends. It was a
La
good time.
familia, la friendo, eh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Had some nice fucking dinners and stuff, or what? To have a good time.
Of course. Had some amazing food. It was really good.
Did you eat some pastorami?
Pastrami, no, I did not, but I had some amazing food. I'll show you some pictures of later. It was
Yeah.
great. Tony, good to see you. Hey, good to see you, Luce. Hope you guys are doing well. Look, I don't know everything, obviously, but can't help me and Octavio did a little grind run. Told me things ain't that great right now. What's going on?
Oh, is he smoking dick? Things are fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they're great, but, there's some things up right now,
Well, I mean, there's some fucking beef with the fucking company. They're fucking trying to wrench us. They're trying to wrench them. Jean Paul's got a gun. We got a gun. It's been a little bit of a fucking back and forth. But, money's up good. Projects are looking fucking good. Everyone's paying the fucking dues. And, things are going well.
All right.
We did a couple of buy-ins. Obviously, Gigi, Martin,
Yep.
Teddy Bosco.
I heard about
And-
Martin. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Teddy Bosco, great guy as well. And I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Ilya.
Oh, and Ilya as well.
Hmm.
So we got a couple of people running, pushing on the block. We got a couple of growers now. Obviously, we got Gigi. We got Martin. Yeah, I mean, money's been great. Everyone's making the money, paying the fucking dues. We have beef with the company, so watch your back if you see them run into you. They're fucking intern shit like that. Make sure you pull your wrench, your knife. You don't fucking back down. You prepare for whatever the fuck is about to go down.
Right. That's what Octo was telling me, saying the house is dangerous. Said that's what you said, Luce. The house is hot right now. Maybe
Yeah,
the whole block is
what?
what?
I mean, they live up the street, you know what I mean? So
Right.
just gotta be careful, gotta be more aware, gotta be more vigilant is all. But don't be afraid to do your dailies, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the house is hot. Just watch your back. That's it.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
under the assumption, I just want to make sure, we're doing the right, thing. If I see these guys out, you want me to do something about it? You want me to just kind of roll it over, do my thing? You know what I mean? What's our approach with this?
It's on site when we see them. For us personally,
Right.
Now, for you, it's it's whatever. It's your decision. You know what I mean?
I mean,
But
no,
for us,
for the boys, I mean, I'm in. You know what I mean?
if we see a fucking intern, we see Jean Paul, we see Raymond, we see Benji, any of these guys, fucking knife and neck, no matter what.
All right. What's our end goal here?
Well, I mean, this all started. We thought this all started because Aruche put a knife in an intern that was down here, acting, mouthy, and Ocean dumped his ass. But apparently, this started over a phone call I had with Raymond, which
What?
he was pissed I was undercutting the market. But I don't think that's why it actually started. I think he's pissed because I hung up on him. And I told him, listen, you're not the boss. I don't do business with the boss. I'll call when the boss is around. And I hung up on him.
Damn.
Jesus.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you're not
Tony, remember that
wrong.
meeting we had? Remember that meeting we had?
Right.
Sean Paul before
I
you left.
remember that. I
And
remember
those two
that.
were sitting in the corner there. So the
I
next
remember
day,
that. Yep.
Raymond tried to call me, right? And I said, listen, Raymond, exactly what I said was going to happen happened. It's very clear you're not the fucking boss around here. I'm not going to talk business because he called me. He's like, let's talk business. And I'm like, I'm not going to talk business to you. I'm only going to talk business to your boss because only his word matters. So you call me when your fucking boss is around. And I hung up on him. Then, within the hour after that, they were out hunting, fucking, hunting parties, fucking wrenches.
Right.
Jean Paul had a gun. You know how it goes
Right.
after that. So it's been going back and forth. I mean, I think these guys have been hard stalling themselves out. We killed their entire market.
Yeah.
Of GPUs, racks, CPUs. It's completely dead. We destroyed it.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What
I
happened?
mean, we just undercut the fuck out of everything they were trying to sell.
Oh, nice.
We
So,
exposed
they were
them as
selling, for
scammers
example,
and shit.
Right.
Yeah, they were selling a GPU rack for like 25 grand. We started selling it at 5 type shit. So like we
Nice.
destroyed the market.
Right.
And on top of that, I mean, as you can check on the little tablet, on the HQ app, I mean, we've been holding down
What app?
Declan,
the
thanks for
little
the
HQ app.
primers,
Did we get you
man.
into that? Do you know about
I
that?
don't have it.
I don't think I was here for that. We could do it after.
Oh yeah, we can do it after. But we've been holding down Cypher. I think it's the turf right now with the with the most movement in product and sales. So I mean, we've been doing good, getting our money up that way. We've been getting our money up. Fuck you doing?
I'm giving him a HQ yet so you can check it out for him.
Oh. We've been getting our money up, obviously through our other ventures as well. I mean, Octo's been doing a lot of cleaning of the money as well. So things have been going pretty
Nice.
fucking good.
Nice. Yeah, I see.
That's pretty much all I got for now that I can think about. I mean, there's a bunch of things we have to go over, but I'm gonna save it for the the ending of the meeting, so we don't get so we don't forget about it. So anybody got anything else before we get over to projects and what we want to apply this money to and shit?
So when do we come to financial? Are we going in circle? How do we do
Well,
this?
it's gonna go financials first, and then project and money after. But before that,
Right.
anybody else got anything they want to talk about? Any updates or anything?
We got to talk about buy-ins as well, huh?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, we can talk about buy-ins as well after.
All right. Then
Why?
then I'll say my piece on that after.
Isn't buying set on the money part though? That's the
I mean,
same
we'll go
topic,
over all
yeah?
of that like towards the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
for
yeah.
now, it's like everybody got any updates? Anybody want to talk about certain shit
Why?
that doesn't involve any of that?
Not really. From my end, it's just been chilling. I've just been holding down the block, smacking motherfuckers, selling product, robbing bitches. You know what I'm saying? We're chilling.
Ari, you got anything?
Nope, just, I'm not really working on anything right now. Just gonna be holding down Cyprus, really.
All right, Luciano.
Same thing. Same thing.
All right, Corleone.
How's Gigi been?
She's been good. She's been fitting in well. I mean,
That's
so
good.
far, when it comes to crew and synergy and vibes, it's been all time high, to be honest. So it's been good.
Nice. Nice.
All right. It seems like we don't got much other than the important shit at the end. So, Aruche, you can start with financials, and I
Alright.
can end with the other shit.
Okay, financials, boys. Take a look at I'll take a look at my book.
This HQ
here.
app's pretty cool, by the way.
Did you see that? It's a lot of
Yeah.
cool.
Wait, are these people for hire?
Yes. You can take a look later. Listen, financial now, boys. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Financial time. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Listen, boys. So here is the final. The last buy-in I have, cause you guys mentioned buy-ins, yeah. The last dinero I have registered here was from Gigi, so we're still missing for everybody else after Gigi. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Into
So
my
yeah,
books.
Hold on, sorry. Aruche, we went to the docks
Yes.
and you took Ilya's buy-in.
Oh, okay, yeah. True. I can put it in. Sorry, I spaced out
Martin's
sometimes
buy-in.
too, you know?
Martin's buy-in is already at the bench as well. I just didn't confirm it.
Okay, so Martin's at the bench. I took Elias.
You
Who
confirm
maybe
that,
I'll be
Aruche.
missing. I did confirm that. You know what I'm saying? Let me check my other book.
Confirm right now. Confirm.
Harry, Octavio, Tony, Luciano, Weekly Bank. I got it right here. We're Gucci. Okay, let me confirm. Who are we missing then, boys? After that, anybody new? We haven't put in the books.
Well, we have two more people that are potentially going to be buying in, but after that, it's a cutoff for now until we kind of structure things better. But that happens when that happens.
Did you
Three people.
confirm Teddy's buy-in, Aruche?
Teddy's buying.
No, I have not got the money. I haven't got the money.
Who did he give? Did he give me the money or you the money, Luciano? Teddy.
He gave. Wait,
It
Teddy.
might be at the bench, but it's not
Teddy and
confirmed in
Martin
the books.
gave me the money, and I put it in the bench.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, it's confirmed. It's all confirmed because we have a fuck ton
So-
of money in that bench.
So how much is
Teddy-
their buy-ins?
Teddy, it was all 10 grand. So Teddy 10 grand, Martin 10 grand, Gigi 10 grand, Ilya 10 grand. It's a total of 40 grand.
Yeah.
Ilya was 5 grand.
Nope, it was 10.
You said 5. You said 5 grand just
Nope.
right now.
Buy-ins
No, I
are
did
10,
not.
and
Okay,
then
wait.
weekly's 5.
Oh wait, let me chilling.
Yeah.
Let me change it up.
Silence these fucking phones, please.
I don't know. I silenced it and it just don't work for me. I can hang up.
So, what do we back on a situation from earlier? When are we stopping this, or like when's the until they leave Cyprus? How's this work?
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
We're
I got
financial.
distracted. So
Let's go to
Ellie,
financial
Teddy, and who else? Ellie, Teddy, say one more. There was one more.
first. Teddy Bosco,
Fuck.
Yeah,
Ilya, whatever the
Elia,
fuck.
yeah. And there was one more.
Gigi,
Gigi, I
Giovanna,
have already in.
whatever,
Martin.
No, I have Gigi already. Martin.
and
that's the
Martin
one.
Banks. Martin Banks. 40 grand total.
Yep, it should be 40 grand total. Yes, it's all summed up now. So I'm gonna go compare it to the bench after this.
Well,
We
I
should
can
check
tell you
out.
right now what's in the bench.
What's in the bench?
We got $25,725 from the Cypress, pushing product, pushing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Scooby Doo. We have $118,493, which is weekly dues and buy-ins. Then we have $89,000, which is sales and hustling.
So wait, 100 how much for buy-ins?
$118,493.
I gotta figure. Okay, I gotta go down there and figure it out. Because if we should have 160,000, you get me, in the total bank right now. Unless we have.
Did you account for the fact that we paid the bills and shit?
Okay, let me put down the bills we have paid. You guys want a summary one?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's
Okay.
sakes.
So we had the buy-in. We had the house tax, key for and then we had PC parts, 58,000. You know what I mean? Remember you told me? After that,
Yeah.
I have not put more. Have you guys spent more after that?
Did
That's
you
not coming
record
out of
Lang paying himself?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
58,000, yeah.
Yes.
Then
I
I
have
don't-
fixed that up.
I'd be very shook if after all that there's supposed to be 160,000. To be honest.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, that
doesn't
doesn't add
add
up. Are you
up.
sure?
No,
we paid
Lang-
33. We paid 33,000 for the house. We paid 58,000 for electronic boards.
So here's how I done it. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. So I have our own tab for whatever people do, right? And then we pay you out. We have paid you out. It says here we have paid you out $58,000. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when we pay you out $58,000, I paid it out from the weekly, right? Then I put $1 on your name with a comment. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't fuck up your personal balance. You see? So it's all legit. I'm telling you. So
I mean, at the same time, fucking Octo paid a shit ton of money towards his debt. So, are you,
Yeah.
are you
Yeah,
trying to
Octo-
say that there's
Octo-
money missing
Wait,
here?
wait.
Is there money
No,
missing?
Yes, is there that's what I'm saying. It's money. I gotta go and figure it out because it's money missing. Because
Which
before,
money's missing?
but okay, how much you said you have?
What was
How
that?
much did we have? How much did we have? You said
We had
in the thingy?
$118,493 for the weeklies and the buy-ins. Then there's a third pile with 89,000.
I think what's unfortunately happened is I think people have been mixing the fucking computer sales and the fucking their like weeklies and buy-ins and this and that.
So let me put it like this, okay? Let's say 160 is what we're supposed to have in the bank. Okay, I'm just talking pure, weekly / buy-ins, yeah?
Yeah.
And 118, is what we have, right? 160 we're supposed to have. So we're missing 42,000. Now, the reason,
I forgot. We bought. Remember, we voted on the 3 washing machines, which was about 10
Okay.
grand.
10 get.
And I think
Let me put it down.
that's all. That's all we would have bought.
Heaters and shit. About 21 of those.
No. That's you're
That was
mixing
with the
it
push
up.
money.
That's
Yeah,
got
that
nothing to
was
do with that.
Okay.
I think unfortunately the computer sales money. I'm sure a lot of shit's been sold, but it does seem quite high. I wonder if some money got
Okay.
mixed up.
Did we buy the turf with Treasury money?
That's the part I don't know because I wasn't here.
That's a good point.
I think
So
I paid for that out of pocket.
But
I did.
you
I
see what
remember.
mean?
I remember. I went to the bank and I pulled out 10 grand. Oh my god! I forgot to pay for that. Fuck.
But here is the thing though. So in my books, everything being correct, till this buying stuff at the end here. You know what I mean? So I gotta go check to the house. I gotta go check through everything.
We need to factor in who else took out Treasury money, because we took it out for laundry machines, circuit boards. What else? Nobody else took out Treasury money for anything?
Nope.
Nah, I
No.
don't touch that shit.
I haven't touched that ever.
I haven't been here, so
So listen, let me figure that out. I'll go at the house and I sit down and I look
pay
at
for
the
that out of
numbers.
my own money.
But like I said, because I normally like been comparing it to my list and see how it goes. You know what I mean?
What about house keys?
No, I
Nah,
paid for my replacement out of my own money. Same with my chip. How about those
Okay,
crates? The safe and the crates. How'd you pay for those?
No, that's all out of my own pocket.
Jesus Christ.
So my money.
Listen, we got financials to go through. I've been sinking a lot of money,
Yeah.
for this shit. But we can get to that at the end. What about so Gigi's buy-in went to Tony for the pounder. Did we ever account for that?
Yup.
Yeah,
Gave it to him before we left.
Yeah, he gave me that one. That's why I put it
Okay,
down.
so we recorded. So how the fuck are we missing money?
That's what I mean. I gotta go look at it. I've never missed money before. I
So-
did like this whole like buy-ins and stuff.
The only way we can ever get to the bottom of this is if there's a record of what was sold
PC
PC
parts.
wise. If
Yeah.
there's not a record
Yeah,
of that,
there is.
Bruno keeps the record, doesn't he?
so then
Yeah.
I reckon there's check the
There's
record.
46. Hold on, 46, 51, 61, $70,000. But there's 89,000 there. But could have made some sales last night and not have updated the notepad yet.
Still seem like there's money missing, to be honest.
Yeah, and you got to count
Yeah.
in too that I wasn't here last Friday, so there's 10K right there.
That is. I put your 10K on
okay.
your personal debt.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like that's how I separate these things. I separate the weekly. We all pay, right? Let me check.
Are you sure we're missing money? Like 100%.
Yes, I do this every week.
If somebody wants to
I
touch
have
the fucking
full-
money, we got a problem here then.
I have full logs. That's what I mean. Like I said, we did not miss money before all these buy-ins. That's why I gotta go to the house. I think maybe you guys got high and mixed in the buy-ins into the other pile.
I'll
That's
tell you
the
right
only
now.
reason I can see missing here.
So what happened? So a couple of days ago, there was a situation with the bench where I don't know how to explain this without it fucking sounding weird. But all the weight in the bench changed, and a bunch of shit got moved around, and all the money got piled into one pile.
Ah.
But I did look back into my past to see what the piles were, and I'm like 98.
So
Now that I remember, I think it was like 163,000 in the pile. Now that I'm remembering it,
why
how the
don't
fuck
we
is
like
40 grand, 30 grand missing?
So why don't we do like this? Okay, I'll figure out these numbers when we get to the house. Why don't we have like separate actual boxes for this money instead of having this fucking three piles and stuff?
Well, we have a vault now.
Okay.
I think the piles make sense, in the vault. Only money goes in that fucking vault. No fucking tablets, no notebooks, none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's another conversation we have to have. But I want to have it with the entire group regarding this fucking house. I'm losing my mind over this shit, but we can go over that at the end. We need to. So after all the math, Aruche,
Yes.
you factor in the laundry machines and all that shit. How much money is missing exactly?
After the laundromat is 150, right? And you guys said 118, so like 30. I personally think 32 to be exact. I personally think is the buy-ins because before the buy-ins, everything matched up. I think it's the buy-ins pile that have been mixed here. That's what I think.
So maybe some buy-ins just got
Because 3
mixed up with
buy-ins
some
equal
shit?
30 Gs. You know what I'm saying? 3. Because don't get me wrong, boys. I will not I will always miss like
You factor in the taxes, right? Because the taxes were like 33 grand.
Yeah. That's like fucking couple weeks ago. That's what I mean. Let me double. Yes, it says here house tax heady $34,000. You see, so like I factor in the stuff. So my margins are, I will miss by like maybe $1,000-$2,000 based on my math so far always, right? Which is not much, you know what I mean? It's scrap money, but here is $30,000, $32,000 difference. And like I said, the only thing I could see here is that maybe the buy-ins got mixed up with the computer money. But we can check it from the computer log, right? How many parts?
Did you actually do what you said you were going to do and put your cash in the bench?
Yes,
your buy-in?
I have. Yes.
Now, if we take out 89,000, 32,000 from 89,000, that leaves 57,000, which then doesn't add up to the sales we already have recorded. The sales we have recorded total up to about $71,000 in sales.
There's definitely a mix-up there, unless Yuno hasn't written down his sales.
Well, I'm going to assume that Yuno just hasn't written down the most recent sales he's done.
But that's what I mean. $30,000 is big money, and I like listen.
Well, $30,000 is big money. Have you been putting in your own buy-in every week?
Yes,
into
yes,
the bench?
I have.
100%.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what?
The only other thing I can think of is, so it could be potentially 3 buy-ins. Martin's buy-in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Teddy's buy-in, and Ilya's maybe, but I feel like that all went to the bench.
Yep.
And that's what I mean. And we missing 30 G's. So basically, I think that's the mix-up, personally.
If it's a mix-up, you can unmix. The total money we have right now, you can't even unmix
match.
to where it makes
Yes.
sense. It does not match.
Yes. That's what I mean. That's why we gotta go to house. We gotta check the log.
Unless there's some money on the ground or a different storage because the storage of the bench was overfilled.
What does that mean?
It's like hard to explain, right? So there was like a day where the bench storage got smaller, but there was still a bunch of shit in there. So you couldn't put shit in there unless you took out shit. So maybe people had money and they said fuck it and they put it either in a different storage or they left it on the ground or something.
You gotta figure it out. But I really think, I don't think there is any like somebody stealing problem. I think it's a mixing up problem here. That's what I personally think. You know what I mean? Because I haven't like nobody have a reason here to do this type of stuff. That would just be stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a mixed up problem. We gotta go look at it. You know.
We'll take a look and we'll handle it. So let's just move on to the money here.
Me and you can handle it later. We go there, check it out.
Okay, but let's continue financials. Come on.
Okay, fine. That means shut the fuck up, David Poland. 1 second. Okay, Polish boys. So okay, boys. So here is the financial. I'm gonna read you guys your balances so far. You know what I mean? We're gonna start from the top. 35,900 is my balance. I do know I owe 5,000. I haven't put in any of our what you call it, punishments in yet. I'll do that after this. You know what I mean? Just want to bring it up. 35,900 is my balance in positive. Lang balance is $6,099 in positive. Octo he owes the bank $14,900. Yeah. Harry owes very little, $4,900. Now we got a big boy here, a big boy. Tony, you owe 38,900 plus the 10,000 for the weekly, so $48,900. Luciano, $16,900. And the rest of the boys are, they haven't they haven't borrowed or put in money stuff, so they zeroed. But I want to say, I hope your vacation was good, Tony, because you gotta put in work. Now, if I remember right, Tony, remember before you went on your vacation, brother? Huh? What did I tell you?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay, remember I said this is what you guys owe, and I said, Tony, could you pay like maybe 10K a week or work it down? And you said, you know what, Aruche, I make so much money, I'm gonna pay it all down before I go on, go on vacation.
Yeah, that wasn't possible.
What you mean? Like I'm not saying, but so if it wasn't possible, why did you say you're gonna pay it all down?
Because I thought it was gonna be possible, but after careful consideration that night, it was definitely not possible.
Okay, So how much
I
money you got now?
apologize. I gave Gigi like 10, so she should have some of that. And
Okay,
then
well, why you give
what
Gigi
about
10?
5? Oh, so that way she could flip it while I be gone. That's what I did with her money.
So why didn't you give it, to your debt?
Well, because then by the time I get back, she could have used that money to make more money.
So you got $15,000. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
So what? The 10 G's you gave her, she should have flipped it to more.
Well, yeah, when she left town
Tony,
for
I want
some day.
$25,000 this week. That's
All
what
right,
I want.
you got it. You
Yeah?
got it. Yeah,
and
don't
then
worry about it.
$25,000 next week, yeah? If
I
not,
don't know
I'm
about
telling you
next week.
punishment. Well, okay, at least this week to start with, $25,000.
This week I could get to it. I don't know if I could do 25 reset and then 20. I mean, then again,
Brother,
no, I
I
could
done
do
the
it.
math.
I could
You
do
can
it.
easily
I could
do it,
do it.
man. If
I
you
could
get
do it.
three,
I could do
you
it.
get how much? You make how much a run? How much a run you get? You said
I could do it. 2,500. I could do it.
so.
It'd be easy.
2,500, right?
The 2 days I
Let's
made
say,
like 22,000. I could do
let,
it.
let me put it like this: if you do one run for your debt a day, just one run, yeah, 7 times a week, right? That's 17,500 just there. Just one run a day, commitment to your debt. I'm not saying you're not committed. I'm saying I want $25,000 this week. Okay?
You got it. You got
Okay,
it.
that's the starter zone. Okay, now Luciano, I know you've been putting a lot of work doing motto and stuff, but so have I, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to at least put in 5,000 at least this week extra on top of your.
No. We're gonna get to that. I want you to tell him how much you want him to put in, regardless of the work he's done with the mota. Overall.
Hey, who?
Luciano.
Oh yeah, how much? Oh,
you're not giving anybody discounts here.
I'm not. I didn't give. Did I give him a discount?
Kind of sounded like you did.
No, I said he needs to pay 5,000 this week towards his debt.
Okay, so what is? I'm not gonna question treasurer. That's fine.
But, listen, these guys are working. Here is my play. I want these guys to work their debt, right? Tony's paying 25 G's, right? Because he's got a big debt. Luciano, they don't got big debt. It's still big, but not super big. So I don't mind taking 5 G's a week till he pays his debt. You see what I'm saying? Depends how big your debt is, This is how I handle it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5,000 Luciano this week to your debt I want. Tony, I want 25 G's, okay?
Yep.
Let's say, Harry, 2005?
I'll just clear my debt on Friday.
Okay, you can do that too, okay. And then I'm gonna contact Octo and, get some cash there too. And yeah, you guys got till Friday, boys. Everybody, yeah?
There's still a couple of debts pending, no?
Which
the debt pending? Who's pending that?
We got some fines that got to be paid up. Did you guys pay those up yet?
Oh yeah. We'll take care of the fines. It's just $5,000.
Yeah. The fines are at the end. I'll just add all our fines, but those are just I just waited till the end. You know what I mean? I didn't want to mix up everything again.
Right.
But yeah, so we got fines of $5,000, correct? So technically, I guess I'm owed 30,000. Lang is owed 1,000. Who else got fined? Was it
Me.
Harry?
I'm gonna pay
Harry's
I'm gonna pay 20K on Friday, so it covers.
Yeah, there you go. You give us $100 tip.
It should put me back to zero.
Yeah, it should put you 100% back to zero. And then, did Luciano get a fine that day? I don't remember.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so that should be it.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, let's move forward.
Yes.
You guys might want to write this shit down because it's going to get even more confusing.
Okay.
So we have a total of $232,493 and some change. I mean, I know we have some money missing, but we'll deal with that after. Let's just go with the money we got right now. $232,493. Okay.
Okay.
There's a couple of things we gotta do here. Number one, investments should be reimbursed.
Right.
Number two is we need to kick back some cash to people who've been working and our top earners. So very clearly, is our top earner right now. We gotta kick him back some cash. Obviously, Harry has been growing like crazy. We gotta kick him some cash. Luciano's been pushing like crazy. We got to kick him some cash. Aruche, you've been pushing like crazy. Got to kick you some cash. Octo, he recently started washing, but I think we push a little bit of cash to him to keep him on it. Everybody else is kind of fresh. They don't need cash right now until they put in more work. So aside from the kickbacks, there's some investments that have been made. So I paid 10 grand out of pocket for the turf for Cyprus.
Yeah,
I paid. Hold on, I got it written down here.
Good. This is what I like. Finally, boys, we're keeping tab. I like
$11,000 for storage for the house. Then $6,000 for wood to make like the material box. You don't have to cover the material box, so maybe take $1,000 off for that. So $5,000 wood for like the racks and shit, GPU racks and whatnot, and then we have a bunch of leftover wood there for whatever else we're gonna make. And then on top of that, another $5,000 for more wood. So we spent a lot of money on wood making racks.
Okay.
These are investments for the fucking house. There is a lot more circuit boards that went into making GPUs for the house. I'm willing to let that go because I don't need that much money. So I'm willing to leave that in the pile for the crew because that's just going to be a stupid amount of money.
Okay.
Other than that, so all I really want to be reimbursed for realistically is the wood.
$37,099.
Yeah, the wood, the box, and the turf. Everything else I'm cool with. It's for the crew. I don't want to bankrupt the fucking treasure pile and shit because it'll bankrupt it.
So you're owed after the fine. You know what I mean? The 5K fine. You're owed $32,099 from the treasurer.
Yeah, so you can take it out of my payment now. Before we finalize payments, because I'm down to get reimbursed, we should do kickbacks. What we do have things we want to invest in as well. So we want to buy more washing machines.
Yeah.
We want to buy more drying racks for the weed. We've considered buying another house.
Yes.
We've considered buying another Speedo for storage. There's like a lot of things we've been considering, right? So where do we want to put our money right now?
Thinking of the house is key, right?
The house is key, but
sell the house and buy another one.
No, just straight up buy just a second one.
Yeah. What's the point of? I'm not saying no. I'm just I want to.
Back
what's
up.
the point of a?
It's just backup.
Okay.
Splitting the power.
Right.
We don't want to have all eggs in one basket type shit.
Is there some good houses for sale right now? Even
just cross us on the. I personally want the street one we had. It's a lot of that.
Right.
The thing
I don't think we're ready for a second house. For me to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's a lot.
We got money all over the fucking place. This house needs to be straightened out. Like for this house, for example, the amount of money we're seeing, like, let me tell you, okay, the amount of money we've sunk into this house, excluding electronic, just actual house shit, right? So storage, walls, doors, stairs, keys, shit like that, keys is well over 50 grand, well over.
Easy.
And the house still isn't finished. I'm buying more storage today, for example, from Jack. Because we need fucking storage to store our shit. I don't think we buy a second house yet. I think it's something that's going to be very easy for us to accomplish in the future whenever we want. If we do want to make arguments to buy a house, the only argument that would make sense is getting property while it's early before other people can afford it is something that I think we should consider, right? Because, people are buying up fucking houses left, right, and center. It might be smart just to get in early and own as much property as we can and then deal with it as we go. We can look into that. But like I said, there's a lot more investments that need to be done to our current house. We need to get more walls. I need to get more fucking doors. I got to install the floors in that fucking bitch. I got to build, the fucking kitchen out, the fucking bathroom, little meeting room. We got to get more storage. We got to get more washing machines, all that. Still for this fucking one house.
Yeah.
I think the second house in the future could be really good. For example, I think it would be very bare bones, more kind of like not really using it as a house, but turning that bitch into like a fucking grow house. So very like minimal.
Yeah. So I agree. The second house will be very minimal. It won't be a house. It won't
Yeah.
be. It'll just be dedicated for either growing, drying, whatever. Right. This current house we have, I think, will be our main house until we decide to actually move into a big house, and then this house also becomes a dedicated house for something, probably the racks and the buttcoin and shit. So I think reality is we're probably going to want 3 or 4 houses within the next 2.5 months, I would say.
Okay.
One being the main house, for the crew, for everybody to come, deposit the fucking money. We have meetings, we chill, whatever. One house dedicated for, the weed, the drugs. One house dedicated for the buttcoin, the racks, whatever. And then maybe, the third and the fourth house can be, side projects or even a business property, laundromat, shit like that.
I think we need a Don house with a fucking Don vault.
So
That's where we keep the main bulk of the money.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned that, Harry, because my idea was, you know what I mean? Like, all these people we getting in, right? Not us, but the non-dons, right? My idea was, like, if these guys have a house and they have to take care of it, you know what I mean? Like, this is their duty to water the plants, do this, that, dry it up. Like, if they ain't doing, they're slacking, we know they're slacking, they're out. You see what I'm saying? That's the good part with a house, because they have responsibilities and they gotta keep up with the responsibilities. That's what I like. That's why I want a second house, because I want people to, like, right now we're doing all the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to be a non-don. You just go, here, push some kush. Okay, easy. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing all the other stuff. They ain't doing all this fucking, you guys doing wood carrying, PC gathering, fucking gadgeting, this and that. I want them to, like, you know what I mean? Feel the heat. If not, get the fuck out, and die. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason I think a second house would be good. But I do agree we should wait a little bit and get our money up a little bit more,
Yeah, I think money needs to go up. I think we just need to invest in the house. I think we got to get rid of all these small racks, Harry. Maybe push that to Dougie or Teddy, and then we buy maybe like another 10 to 12 medium racks straight up.
Right.
Or even sell the small racks to try to get some money back, because Teddy's getting a key. Okay, I want to get him key to the house because he said he just wants to keep filling the house up with weed. He doesn't want to have to call us all the time to unlock the door for him. I told him no problem. You want to keep growing for us? I'll get you a fucking key. He just likes to be autonomous. He likes to, just to do his own thing. He doesn't want to keep bothering nobody.
So what's going on with him though? Because he is in a spot where he had enough money to buy his own place, and I think he went ahead and did it. So, is that like?
But who gives a shit about his house? You know what I mean? We don't want to deal with any of his people. I think he's got his own little crew that kind of works under him, helps him make money, but he wants to grow, and specifically the shit he grows, he wants to put in our house.
Okay.
I don't disagree with, because it just makes it easy. He comes, he drops a fuck ton of weed. We know how much he's grown. We can track it, and we can float him the cash back for it eventually. And then you kind of manage, the drying and shit, Harry.
Yeah, the blueprint is 18,000, and you can get 5 racks out of that. Keep in mind, it's quite a lot of wood. I think it's like 50 now, I think. So 18k. So if you want 10 racks, that'd be 36,000 in cash, and then the wood.
Okay, so let's figure this out. Start writing this down, Aruche. Let's do one blueprint. We'll get another 5 medium racks. $18,000 negative.
Oh, hold on. Let me go to my page. $18,000.
Minus 18,000.
And then the wood's worth quite a lot nowadays.
I already got a fuck ton of wood for us. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's just it's low quality or basic?
I think it's both.
Okay, well, we got a fuck ton at the house either way.
So 18,000.
18,000. Let's go ahead and subtract another 14,000. Let me call Jack real quick. Let me get you the exact number.
And this is for the house, yeah?
Yeah. I believe it's $7,000. So let's go ahead and add, I think let's just get 2 more storage units for a total of $14,000.
18 and 14, yeah?
Yeah, 18 and 14. What else do we need, boys, for the house?
Drying racks, storage.
I have no idea.
Washing machines.
I guess storage.
Free.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's make it 3. Let's make it 3 storage, Aruche. 3 storage. So do 7, 14, 21,000
Instead of 14, yeah? 21.
instead of 14. And then we have 6. Let's do another 4 washing machines, which is going to be about,
10 G's or 12 and a half, I think.
it's going to be like 14 grand.
40.
As a tax and shit.
And then what about the 18? What is that for?
18 is for the racks, the medium racks.
The racks. Okay, yeah. The blueprint, yeah? Let me put it.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting skinny out here, but okay.
So how much is left now from that?
Okay, so I'm only reading the ones that are on my book, by the way, not the bench. Okay, just so you guys know, yeah. $128,000 should be left in the bank.
Well, what do you mean from? What the fuck does that mean?
But
From not on the
already
bench?
know
What does that
because
mean?
we already know there's a
my book-
discrepancy. So go deduct what we actually have. The numbers Lang gave you.
Okay, listen,
Yeah,
I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck up.
Okay, let me do it. I'll write this down. Let me do it. I'll do it.
No, I already done this part. I'm talking about the first number you gave me and shit. You see what I'm saying? Remember how the bench don't match my book. Get it? These calculations are based on my book, not the bench. You see what I'm saying?
That's fine. I got it.
Okay, you're gonna be wrong, but okay.
It's not that we're gonna be wrong. This is the money that we know we fucking have, Aruche.
Yeah, but where is the rest? Where the fuck is the 30
We don't
G's
fucking
then?
know. So why the fuck are we talking about money? We don't know where it's at.
Yeah,
So we're
Because
gonna
you
have
gotta find the money.
We are going to have $179,493 left after expenses that go into the house. Okay, that is going to allow us to get 5 medium racks, 3 large storages, and 4 washing machines. Is there anything else we need to spend money on for the house at this current time?
Nobody I can think of.
Nope.
Not that we can think of. All right, now let's move on to kickbacks. Okay, he's made about 36, 41, 59, $59,000 in sales. Okay, I think
Jesus.
$59,000 in sales. I think kickback. We should kick back about $15,000 to Uno. Anybody got a problem with that?
Sorry. How much has he made in
problem.
sales?
No problem.
$59,000. $59,000 in about a week and a half.
You wanna kick back how much?
15,000. Yep, sounds good to me.
I think $15,000 we kick back to Uno.
He spent 1 week on this? How much time did he
About
spend?
a week and a half, yeah. Now, mind you, theoretically, he spent Bitcoin to do this, so it really depends on how you want to value Bitcoin. But all in all, I still think he gets about 15 grand back.
15 grand back. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is just for now, yeah? Not just for now. Like, we're gonna do kickbacks. I'll prove it. I'll prove that one too.
Anybody else got a problem with that?
No problem.
All good.
Nope.
Okay, so
on,
Harry has been growing out of his fucking mind. It's the only sole purpose we were able to get to Cypress Flats as fast as we did. He's been on schedule. He's been growing like fucking crazy. He's been doing it for about nearly a month now, really. I think Harry should get kicked back about 10 grand. Anybody got a problem with that?
Nope. No. I'm good with that.
All right, Harry, 10 grand kick.
Lovely.
All right. Aruche has been busting his ass. Was the only reason we were even able to get a house in the fucking first place. Has been pushing Mota like a fucking motherfucker. It's probably the only reason why we have so much control over Cyprus right now. I think as well, let's go ahead and match. $10,000 kickback to Aruche. Anybody got a problem with that?
Nope.
Nope.
Aruche, is that a good number for you?
Yeah, that's a good number because that's just like bonus on top of old anyway. So I take that. I like that.
All right. Luciano, I ain't got nothing nice to say, Luciano. You got to step your shit up.
Jesus.
Yep.
But with that being said, Luciano, he's been around. He's been busting his ass. He's been helping us out a lot. He's obviously he had to play a lot of catch
Yeah,
up.
of course.
Coming into the fucking crew, getting his stars up, whatever. I still think Luciano, we kick back $7,500. Anybody got a problem with that?
No.
Nope.
I got a problem with that. I think Luciano 2,500. I like round numbers.
Isn't
Wait, how'd you get from
7,500
70
a round number?
How'd you get
Not
from
really.
$75 to $2,500? Hold on, wait a minute.
What you mean? 75, like 1,750, right?
No. 75,
What?
7,500.
Oh, fuck no. 5,000. I have a problem with that. $5,000.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
I'm cool with meeting in the middle. We can do 5. Luciano, you got a problem with that?
I got a little bit of problem with that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What if we go 6,500?
You can do it next time if you put in more work.
I think meeting
Yeah,
in the
I'm
middle
putting
is
work.
fair. Why'd you have an issue with that, Aruche?
Well, because it's not the middle. The middle is 5,000.
Yeah, but listen, on behalf of Luciano, right? He's been playing a lot of catch up. He's been around every fucking day. Although he could be doing some more work in
Okay.
sanitation, he has
So-
been busting his ass, and he's been helping us fucking hold down the fucking block against all these motherfuckers for the past couple of days. He's been
Let me
neck deep
think.
in this shit.
Let me think. Luciano, what is your rep at sanitation?
About 87 right now.
87. And what's your rep down here?
Shit. Last I checked, it's like between 10 and 15.
Okay, actually, I
Alright,
agree.
I
Because
got
I just,
to-
I agree. I agree, 7,500. Because I'm going to tell you why. I just realized that one day where, you were, tell us, what were your rep before, you had that one day of grinding?
I was at 60 stars with the guy under the bridge.
And
I
you got
spent
200.
about 8 or 9 hours straight, back to back.
There you go.
Got myself to 100.
That's what I mean. So I agree. I forgot that, but I remember now. So I will actually take back my saying, boys, and agree with you guys, because that's what I want to see. Hard worker. He put in the work when it was needed. So I do
Yeah,
agree.
he did get. I told him,
Yes.
listen, you don't
Yeah.
call me until you're a runner, and he didn't call me
put it
until he was a
down.
runner. He did
Yes.
very quickly. I agree with that.
I like that.
Corleone,
What's going on?
I don't want to be that guy, but we're probably gonna keep you at $0.
Corion, tell us a reason why you should get a bonus.
Unless you got a problem with that, and we would love to hear, what the problem is, the counterpoints and all that shit. Maybe we can find a middle ground here.
I feel like, to be honest, I agree to an extent. You know what I mean? Just got back from vacation. You know what I mean? It's, I ain't got much ground to stand on here, to be honest.
I said,
But I do want to say I did bring in a good amount of people to this group. And
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Luciano being one of them, of course, amazing. Octavio, GG. We got a good group going here. I ain't got much ground to really say, but
That's
Yeah,
honestly
do
that
Did
is a good
select
point.
a
You
good-
did-
good
you did
handful.
bring in three solid people. They each paid 10 grand each. I'm willing personally to bring the price up to $2,000 kickback. Anybody got a problem with that?
I got a problem with that.
What's the problem, Cornell?
I was thinking more 5,
5. Whoa. You didn't
but
tell the
take it
5
off
people.
the 25.
Well, obviously, we're going to take it off to 25.
Take it off the 25. But I was thinking more 5.
Okay. Anybody got a
Okay.
problem with that?
I think
I
you've.
do.
I think yeah. I think I'd like more than 10.
I don't really
think.
get along with 2K too much.
Wait, what? More than 10? What? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. We on Tony how Harry. What?
Yeah,
We can go back
you
to
know,
you later after this.
Okay.
Like, I think 3,000. You got brought in 3 recruits, $1,000 each recruit, 10%, 3,000 is what I will agree on.
I will stand my ground on Aruche as well. $3,000 is the highest I'm willing person to come up to.
3,000 is good with me.
Yep. 3,000 is good with me.
Corleone,
35. 35.
35 that you pay all your debt this week, or you take 3,000 and stay with it.
3,500.
Then you pay all your debt this week, or you
I
take
paid
3,000.
I paid the
and
25 that you
no,
said.
no, no. You
I
pay
paid the
50 this
25.
week. If
I paid
if
the
you're gonna do
25.
3,000.
I paid the 25.
25, then we can do 3,000. That's best we can do. The bank don't got no money.
3.2.
Sure, I put in $200 from my own pocket if that would make you happy.
You got a deal.
All right, we got a deal.
All
Okay,
right.
3,000.
Tony Corleone 3.2.
Yeah.
Now,
I'd like to renegotiate mine. I have some points to bring up.
Okay.
all right, go ahead.
Okay, my points are not only have I sucked fucking Earthwell dry and provided materials to Lang, which to be fair, thankfully I have been paid for. So,
Yeah, just remember that as well.
but during all of this, while trying to do that and keep growing, and I feel like I for a while got us to this point down at Cyprus, single-handedly. At the same time, I was also completely worked fence for the group, but pretty much zero profit because I just put all the dirty cash into the bench. Stopped keeping track of it. Yeah.
I'm willing to match you with 15 grand.
That is true. Harry did put a fucking hell of a work
Yeah.
down in the studio.
Harry
That is
Harry
true.
has been going fucking crazy. I can't
Yeah.
lie about that.
I do like
Okay.
15K. That does sound better.
Okay, 15K. Everybody go for it. Okay, I want to bring up my problem next. 15,000,
All right.
yeah?
Okay.
If everybody agree 15,000? Say aye.
Yeah.
So I can,
Confirm. Confirm.
Confirm.
Tony, okay.
Confirm.
Eddie, obviously you can vote, but
Thank
yeah,
you.
Lang, yeah, and okay. I got a problem. I think I also deserve more money because, forget about the house. Let's talk about the future. I've been putting in, this week, I have not worked anywhere else. I've been putting in work around 15 hours a day. Not only selling mota here, I have probably sold over 20,000 minimum, $20,000 value I put in the bench, in fucking monies. Not only that, I've been smacking putos left and right. I've been gathering people. I've been having I have had fucking battle of the ages. I have spent a lot of money buying fucking hammers, buying fucking bandages, buying motorcycles to hold down Arthur.
Okay.
Probably
Listen, we
spent
get it.
10,000
We'll
myself,
match it. We'll match it 15
Yeah.
grand.
Okay,
We'll
thank
match it.
you,
I'm good with that.
Everybody
If I'm,
agree?
if I'm getting
Everybody
15, a
Confirm.
match
Now,
15.
Okay.
now,
Confirm.
everybody,
Hey.
everybody, let's think about this for a second, okay? We have $232,493. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and minus 18,000 for the medium ranks. We're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and minus 21,000 for the storage. We're gonna go ahead and minus 14,000 for the
Let me do it.
washing machines. Right?
Right.
That's gonna give us $179,000 left. We're
Right.
gonna minus 15,000 for We're gonna minus 15,000 for Harry. We're gonna minus 15,000 for Aruche. We're gonna minus $7,500 for fucking Luciano. We're gonna
I
minus
got an objection.
3,200.
Objection.
Shut up!
Objection.
We're gonna minus $3,200 for Corleone. That's gonna leave us with $123,000. Now, I wasn't gonna be that guy. I wasn't gonna take any fucking kickback, but now I want my fucking kickback too.
You should definitely get kicked
And
back.
I'm gonna be that fucking guy. I want $20,000.
Whoa, holy shit.
Nice.
I've built those racks with my fucking blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, every fucking day I'm driving point A, point B, point C, point D, point F to get the fucking blueprint, to get the fucking graphics card, to get the fucking electronic boards, to craft everything, to fucking set it all up. I'm building the fucking house. I got my stars with fucking Leo at 250 fucking stars, while at the same time having 100 stars with Benny on the bridge, while at the same time almost 50 stars here at this fucking turf. All right, I'm not asking for any. If I wanted to be an asshole, which I'm not going to be because I'm here for the crew, I'm probably owed another $35,000 to $45,000 in circuit boards, which I'm leaving alone, clean slate, wiped off the fucking board because I don't want to bankrupt the fucking account. But on top of all that, I think 20 grand is good for me.
I agree on one condition.
Yeah.
I want a fucking bed upstairs. I've been waiting for a bed for a long time.
Yeah, I'm working on rooms. I mean, the house is if we want to dedicate more money, I can build more. You got to understand, 10 large walls is about $5 grand. 10 extra large walls is like $9 grand. It's a lot of fucking money. I'm doing it by bits and pieces, and I'm not even keeping track of the money I'm spending buying fucking walls and floors for the house. I probably sunk over $30,000 building that house out of my own cash, which once again I ain't gonna ask for. I'm not doing that.
How much money?
Yeah.
How much money do you have in your bank account, Lang?
Oh yeah, how much money you got?
Whoa, why are we pocket watching? Why does that matter?
Nah,
I'm
we
just
wanna know that,
curious.
right? Curious.
Friendly banter. You know how much
Because
money
because
you
you know, I just want to. You said you've spent a lot of personal money, so I just want to see like kind of where you're at.
You ain't gonna wash my pockets, my man. That I don't kiss and
So-
tell. That's a man's business, my
So
man.
you got a lot of money.
Because you're saying you dumped all this personal
got
money,
what?
but like you know
Why does the money I have matter though?
because you're
me
because
missing
hold on, I'll make a
$30,000 in the
point here.
bench.
I'll make a point here. You hustle up the people from the union, you know. So it's still kind of like I think how much money you have, you know, because part of your case is you're talking about that you spend all your personal money. No, I think it's important to bring up. Maybe I'm stepping out of line. I don't know what you guys think.
I think you're stepping a little
I think
out of
that's
line.
union talk.
I don't think you consider how much work I put in to flip these materials that I flip.
So
It's around the clock fucking insane amount of work, Harry, what you choose not to fucking do. And
that you got
hey, and listen, if we're gonna fucking pocket watch, you get a lot of the profits as well from this shit, Harry, that I flip. And you know you do.
I mean, I don't mind how much. I don't mind saying how much I have in my bank account.
How much you got?
I have 31,000.
Damn, rich boy.
Christ.
You guys are rich, bro. I got 15,000. Like what the fuck?
I got
What you got,
$3,900.
15,000, bro.
Okay.
How much do you
I
have,
got,
Lang?
I got $72,000.
So
Tony, we.
I don't
We're
talk
fine.
about my financial situation.
Hold on,
with my
go
business
ahead, Harry. Go
partners.
ahead, Harry.
I don't talk about that.
I mean, yeah, I still think I'm still good with the I'm still good with the 20K.
Listen, look, if you have a problem with it, I understand, right? But all I ask, right? And if you guys got a problem, I'm totally cool with, coming to a middle ground. You don't have to agree. All I ask is you to understand the amount of work I've been putting in has been fucking insane. Okay? It's been absolutely insane.
Yes.
Not to discredit, diminish anybody else, but yeah. I mean, and I've sunk a lot of my own money into that fucking house. Like I said, the only reimbursement I got was for the 14,500 electronic boards, which totaled to about 58 grand. But everything else, I'm willing to let go. And everything else that I've spent on, I never asked for a penny for. Now, I could bring it down to 15 grand if you feel that's fair.
20
And we
grand.
call it at that.
No, 20 grand. Because what you
One
guys are
point.
talking about is private business. What I mean private is sanitation shit that I don't give a fuck about. Get it? That's between you guys. I give
Nah,
a
but that's
fuck about
important, though.
the...
Listen. Sanitation carries this fucking crew.
No,
I'm gonna be honest.
That's not what I'm saying. Let me explain to you guys. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what you guys talking about is sanitation stuff. I care about the money in and out, how much work you've been putting towards the house. I don't care about the sanitation, the flips. Get it? You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's not my business. House-wise, you have put in work. So at least my vote is on 20 Gs. I stand by.
Harry, vote.
Yeah, I'm good with it. 20 G's.
Corleone.
20 G's. Yeah, I'm good with it.
Luciano.
Yup. 20 G's.
Okay,
Boys,
good
you guys
so-
got to make sure there's good. I don't want any resentment. I don't want this shit to blow up in my fucking face later. I don't want any petty drama around this. If I take 20 grand, that's that.
No. Listen, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, everything you said is true. You've been working your ass off. You've been around the fucking clock. You deserve it, to be honest.
Everybody eating. So this is a good thing for everybody,
eats.
you know?
Yeah.
Everybody eats
Decorated
right
the
now.
house too. You've been moving shit around. I mean, it's a
All right.
lot of work.
Now, we have left
The 93.
$103,000, not accounting for this money that's quote unquote missing. $103,000. I think that we keep to the side and see how the next week or so goes, and then maybe consider buying a house.
So, I have a debt, right? Not debt. It's owed to me $30,000. Yeah. I'll be gone in 2 weeks from now. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Yeah, boys. What I want is that the debt is owed to me. I don't want it. Yeah, I just take this bonus money, 15,000. The debt of the debt owed to me, I clear it out. But when I'm not here, we take it for it's 10K a week, right? Instead of 10 cases, I'm not here to personally deliver it. I rather take it from my debt, so you'll be 15K a week. You see what I'm saying? 2 weeks gone, 30 G's. Is that okay with you guys?
I don't got a problem with that.
Yeah, no problem with that. I ain't got a problem with that.
You lost me a little bit, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. So
he let me explain it. He's owed 30 grand for the house. Remember when he bought the house? He put in more money than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody else is repaying the money that they owe from that cut, but they're repaying it to the treasurer account and not specifically to what Aruche is owed. So what Aruche is asking, he doesn't give a fuck about the money. He's going away for 2 weeks. Obviously, he still's got to pay his dues. He wants that 30 grand that is owed to him to just be spread across the time that he's gone.
Gotcha.
there you go.
Then we settle the debt that way. We
Exactly.
essentially give him a 2-week vacation for the 30 grand.
Yeah,
Yep.
you guys get 10. You guys make 10K basically instead of 20K. You know, for me being gone 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
I don't see a problem with that.
Hell yeah, perfect. Thank you guys. I just want to give you guys free.
All right. Now, I think Octo, we kick back $0.
I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that.
What's the problem here?
He works hard. He's a hard worker, you know. He's a hard
Yeah,
worker.
he's got 2 beautiful cars to show for it.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Because
debt.
got
he
two
worked
cars.
for it. He worked for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before
but
he paid his debt.
the guy's in a lot of fucking debt.
It's funny how we talk about him, but he's not here, right?
Wait,
I
what?
see. You have to
I
be
have
here.
something to say. I do have something to say about this.
No, I got something to say. I got something to say. Tony,
Say
I
it.
fucking love you.
Say it.
I love you with all my heart. You got to stop looking at Octo like a fucking one of the Dons. Okay, this is a 5
Well,
Don
he was
meeting.
here before one of
Octo
the
ain't
other
got nothing to do with
dons
it.
in the very beginning.
What does that have anything to do with it? I swear we had this conversation.
Yeah,
with you
I
every
thought
fucking
we
week.
put that to rest, I thought. We gotta put
Let me
that to
put it-
rest, man. We can't keep bringing that up that the Octo was here
I mean,
before
but you
Luciano.
gotta see why though. You see what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
we can't keep bringing up like old kind of shit we've talked about, you know, because it's kind of when you say that, it's a little bit insulting to Luciano as well.
It's not insulting. It's just, you know, I think for a while he had the same the same, you know, kick up the same
Right.
responsibility as one of the dons, and that only changed about a week ago.
He
We
had
corrected
So
it,
that's
right?
why I think but
He had-
but that's why I think it deserves a
He
little
had
something.
the same kick up for 1 week. 1 week he paid 10 grand. Okay. Then from there, he went, made a fuck ton of money, and bought two nice ass cars while being in a fuck ton of debt with the treasurer. Only recently, about 4 days ago, that he start cleaning money for the fucking crew.
He cleans 1 more week, maybe we give him some kickback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
he's
gotta put in
finally
the work.
starting to work, you know, on behalf of the crew, but it's only started about 4 days ago.
Yeah, I don't
Now-
think personally. I think he's good. I mean, like, probably should vote on it.
I got something to say regarding Octo. We've had a couple of situations while pushing that multi down the street with the guy under the bridge. I can think of maybe 2 or 3, at the very least, the minimum. Octo's gotten us out of those situations, all of us. We've called upon him. He's answered. He's gotten us out. I say that at least deserves some sort of visibility on it. And it can't, you know, it's not no $5, no $10, no $15,000. But if we put in at least like $3,500, we're letting the guy know, you know, we appreciate his ass and the work that he does. Just something bare minimum.
That's what I was.
I feel like
getting to.
I feel like
I mean,
this is
how
the
many
bare minimum
times has he
expect-
saved?
But we're all here for each other. No, I'm not asking to get paid for being here for you. I'm here for you because I want to be here for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the realm of it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, appreciation goes a long way. You know what I mean?
Recognition, you know, something like that.
Yeah,
That's all
I'll
I'm saying.
recognize when he starts busting his ass more, fucking pays his debt back.
But he's already saved you multiple times. What more do you want him to do? That is his role.
Yeah,
I mean,
what?
I mean, the thing is,
What?
I have asked him.
I mean, he's a driver. Anytime you call him, you know he's there. You know what I mean? Like he saved multiple of
there's
the boys
way
already.
more expectations of Octo than just driving.
Well, no, of course, but I'm telling you, these things that he's done.
I've asked him. I mean, you weren't here, Tony. On I think it was Friday. I asked of him, if he can keep chopping again because we haven't got a guy on rapport down at the chop guy. So maybe we can see in the future if he did that. If he maxes his fucking rapport with the chop guy and he's cleaning the
I
money
give him 50.
and he's getting out and he's getting us out of fucking chases, I could see in the future definitely he's in room for kickback. But to me, he's a little bit wishy-washy. He's had the time to go away and do all these runs for grime and afford these crazy ass expensive cars because he hasn't really been with the crew. I don't think he deserves a crew kickback personally, not yet. I think it could happen in the future if he does the tasks that I've asked him to do.
Now, if we wanted to kick a little bit up to Octo, we can come to a middle ground. But we have to remember he's also in debt, and the difference between him being in debt and somebody like Tony, he's been around, he's been making that fucking money. What's his debt right now, Aruche?
Let me see. Octo's debt is 14,900. So we could give him $900, then he would owe 14,000.
I wouldn't be opposed to giving him some grace on his debt.
Okay, what about we give him grace on the debt? What if we wipe $5,000 from his debt?
I would just do
$5,000. That's
I'd just
more
do
than 20.
I would just do
What's
four
our
rounded down.
Do 4,900.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
4,900 for equal $10,000 in debt left.
I like that. I like that.
I don't like that, but I'll do it.
Let's put it to a
put it
vote,
to a
boys.
vote.
This
Let's put it
is
to a
what
vote.
we do. This
Yeah,
is what we
yeah.
always do. Yeah.
$4,900 wiped off of Octo's debt. If you're against it, speak up.
Against it.
All right. Majority's won. Go ahead and wipe off $4,900
Okay.
from Octo's debt and go ahead and notify him, Treasurer.
Thank you, boys.
Tony, we don't have to thank you. You need to look at yourself in the fucking mirror and understand you're the fucking boss around here.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
Tony,
that's why I just said what I said.
Octo owes 10,000 now. I fixed him up.
Regarding my kickback, put that all back into the debt, of course.
Oh yeah, wait,
Yeah. 7,500.
7,500. Your new balance, Luciano, is $9,400 owed.
Okay. That clears the 5K that I agreed upon for this week. But I'm still gonna be working.
That's without it. Yeah. So like when you do it, when I get the money, that's when I put it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and Aruche, go ahead and drop me down to $15,000.
Like what does that mean?
From my $20,000 kickback, drop me to $15,000. I don't feel comfortable
What?
taking. I don't
No,
feel
take
comfortable
20.
taking.
No, I don't want to go back and forth. No, I
You're
don't care.
dropping
It's
it.
20. No, we're
you're
not
not.
dropping
You're
it.
dropping it.
No,
You
you're
are
not
dropping
dropping
it. You are dropping
I'm not dropping.
It's
I'm
at
not
my
dropping.
request. It's at my
It's-
fucking
Just
I don't
drop
give
it.
a
If he
fuck.
want, no. If he
Just
listen, if he
fucking
wants to
drop it,
drop,
Aruche. Why
man,
be
just
so
drop
fucking
it.
ethical, my man. Holy shit.
Because I don't want to go back and forth. We already
Well,
had
you have to
this
change. You have to
discussion,
change it
but I
That's
20
your
to
fucking job. This is
15.
literally your fucking job. You have to change
I
one
know,
number.
but my job
You
is
have to
also
change
to
one
get over
fucking
the
number.
numbers and fucking, do it,
We can
I
vote
just
on it.
changed.
We
Just-
can
Can't
vote
be
on
fucking
it.
lazy,
Yeah.
Treasurer.
Jesus.
I'm not
Important piece
lazy.
here.
My fucking guys. I'm not lazy. When we go in the circle, we go in circle. We get it done. We don't go back and say, you know what? I feel like another 2,000 or 3,000. You speak up, you get it done. I've changed
That's
it.
literally
Thank
what you did, though. But that's fine. You
I
literally
did it
agreed.
mostly because this guy started doing it. So I'm like, fuck it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody else. Everyone else is too fresh to the squad. I think what we have to do now. Okay. Is we have to. Gigi wants to help Aruche with logistics, and we actually should start paying people the work they put in instead of eyeballing it with kickbacks, in my opinion. We essentially need to log everything that's going in,
Yeah.
everything that's going out. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but it's the most efficient way for people to actually get paid what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Ilya's my responsibility. I'll make sure every single bit of dirty cash goes from me. I'll keep track of all of it, and I can present it at the meetings. He's my responsibility. Now, I don't know how you guys are going to keep track of what Teddy's grown. He's going to have to make a note of what he's dropping off at the house.
So I think it needs to be flipped, Harry. I think you need to manage all the growers, right? So right now it's Teddy. You need to manage the product that he's bringing in, and then me and Luciano need to manage the runners.
Yeah.
Then Octo and if Tony ends up joining Octo, they manage the money that they're washing.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
all got to keep logs of that. And then bring it to the
I can
meeting.
get Teddy to keep track of every single
really gotta-
plant
just give me a
he's
second.
bringing in the house.
Bit of a situation because some of the runners are under Aruche and we don't really overlap that much. Like,
Also gotta be
No
mindful,
runners is
so.
under me.
oh no, okay.
We haven't
Oh, you
brought
got
them in
growers.
officially yet. So like,
Yeah,
no, I
true.
got a grower and a runner, but we haven't brought them in yet. So like, none is like, they just here protecting the turf. Get it?
Yeah, okay.
My thing is though, I wanna start making some dineros from this kush, you know, because it is profit in it now. The way I looked
yeah.
at it.
I'm gonna be honest. You did make some money from the Kush.
Okay.
You have to keep in mind that like it might seem like you're bringing in money from the Kush, you're pushing, but like in reality, that shit has to go through a fucking washer. Then we need one guy to fucking clean it. Like I don't think the weed makes as much money as you think it does. You know, I think it makes good money, but it's a massive group effort.
I agree. I 100% agree. But when I'm here 8 hours and I'm putting all the money away again, you know, it would be cool to at least keep like $500 a day or something. You know what I'm saying? Because that 8 hours, I'm not making any money.
Sure, but then that is again like as we're gonna be keeping track of how much work Ilya's doing. You need to be writing down how much dirty money you're putting in the washing machines.
Yeah.
You have to.
We just gotta
you
come
have
up
to
with a
keep
solid
track.
system.
Everything. If you guys want to be paid fairly for the work you're doing, you have to keep track of it.
Yeah, Harry's
I
100%
keep track
correct.
of most of it, but yeah, but that's what I mean.
But
I,
this is starting today though. Everything else,
Yeah.
this kickback that you're getting
Yeah.
wipes your slate clean. So starting today, whatever you fucking push, whatever dirty cash you're
Yeah.
putting into the fucking vault, record it.
Yep.
Record how much is yours, how much is whoever else's. We gotta start recording everything so people get paid appropriately.
Hey, what's up? Can you speak up? You sound like
Speak up a little bit, yeah.
muffled.
I said we have to record everything so
Yep.
people get paid appropriately.
Yep, I'm done with that. From I'll wipe it from now on. I put everything. I push a day and stuff. Like I said, I don't want much money, boys. It's just like it's my personal thing. But sometimes when I'm here like a lot of hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
but we
just
gotta
want, like,
stop this
$200.
bullshit. Stop. Oh, I don't want this much money. No. We need to come up with a system where whatever you push, you get paid for. Doesn't matter if it's too much for you or if it's
So-
too little for you. It is what it is.
I also think the house should get money, and obviously the grower. You know what I mean? So it should be grower, the seller, and the house should get like 10-20%. So the house always stacks up the money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
We need
gonna
to come up with a system for that.
I'm gonna have to give some of my fucking my 15K to Dougie because it's the only reason I can grow with without crazy risk is because I have a guy growing with me every single night. So like if
Yeah.
not, I can't do that shit by myself. But I'll keep
I'm gonna
track
talk
of
to Gigi. Listen. I'll
keep
talk to
track
Gigi.
of everything.
Yeah, and I'll have her create a system for this. Okay, she says she's
All right.
really good at it. And she's got experience for it, and so we'll get her to do it and see how it goes. The last thing we got to talk about is the fucking house. Okay, and this got to be a meeting for everybody. But I'll talk to you four. I never thought I'd have to have a meeting like this in my life. We need to keep this fucking house organized. If you see a fucking vault filled with cash, don't go in there and throw some fucking bullshit in there. All right? If you gotta throw shit, throw in the fucking storage. Don't throw a million fucking things on the ground. If you got garbage you gotta get fucking rid of, don't throw it inside the fucking house. Go find a dumpster. Go find a different area. Throw it all out over there. We have way too much garbage in that fucking house, which gives us crazy fucking headaches. We're spending all this money on storage. We gotta keep shit organized. All right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, sounds
Can,
good.
can we make our floors out of safes?
Yeah, sure.
Instead of floors, we just have safes. Be cool.
Now, let's go to the house. Let's go see if we have missing money.
Wait, buy-ins. The people that we're gonna be
What?
bringing in.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Fucking, I gotta call Jack. Hold on. Just let me
Who
text
we
him.
buying in? I thought we stopped buying in now.
We got a couple more that we're gonna wrap up.
All right. Oh,
Okay, so I thought we only had two. Luciano, who's the third one?
Third one's Veto.
who's Vito?
What?
Vittorio, my brother.
All right.
That's gonna be my vouch.
All right.
He, as you guys know, he's been leading the Italians and all that, and there's been a disbanding of the entirety of the family. It's no longer
Shame.
anything more. It's gone. Gonzo's.
Sorry to hear that, Lush.
Hey, listen, it's no sweat off my back.
I know.
But all in all, things didn't work out. It's a long story, but at the end of the day, I know Vito's got a good mindset for this kind of organization. There's no baggage that he comes with, regardless if he, if he was tight, close with other people. It's just Veto and Veto alone. Nobody else comes in it with him. Him and I, we work really well together, and I know he'd work in the same capacity with you guys as well. I mean, you guys know the way he's worked, back 5 years ago. He's looking forward to working with an organization like ours, a well-oiled machine, people that are serious about their business, no fucking around, no drama. He's not going to bring drama to the table at all. What we have now is what the family should have been, this entire time, basically.
Right.
Okay.
So, I feel like he'd be a great fit, to be honest.
All
I
right,
got some. I got some questions, but if you want to go first, Lang.
Yeah, let me go first because it might clear up your questions, Harry. So for one, for the people that know your brother here, which might only be me and Tony, maybe Harry, I'm not sure. Like your brother a lot. Very respectful guy. He's very intelligent, good businessman. There's no doubt in that. I don't want to, I would have been all for it, but now, I'm kind of 50-50. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't want to, talk about other fucking people's drama or the dirty laundry, right? But, we did hear that there was a big, obviously, falling out between him and your fucking wife. Your fucking wife took, his house, all the fucking shit they had, and ran or whatever. The concern here is, I'm not saying that you're lying or you're wrong or whatever. He might not bring any fucking baggage, but we can't pretend that there's not a lot of fucking baggage in the fucking cargo plane right now.
What baggage?
I mean, what if he's gonna kill your fucking wife?
Mm-hmm.
First off,
You
I
don't
haven't
want
even
that.
talked to my wife about this.
It's
I
bad.
need to know what side of the story she's got going on.
Right?
I can't really assume.
Yeah.
If Vito wanted to kill Eve, he would have told me by now. If she truly did what she did, she is beyond fucked. Not even God can save her from that. But why is Eve's decisions weighing on Vito's potential buy-in here? I don't understand that. If you wax her, then what's it to use?
I mean, we're talking about your wife here. Listen, I don't give a shit if you wax your wife. Do you not give a shit if you wax your wife?
Yeah,
Is there not going to be any fucking discourse between the both of you?
Right.
Of course I do, but I don't know if he's gonna whack my wife, and I haven't heard the story from my wife herself. So
But he
I
used to
gotta
live
hear
with
it
your
out.
wife.
I get what you're saying, Oceana, but we got to also understand, like, there's at very least we can agree to animosity between the both of them, right?
The thing is,
It has to
Luciano,
be, no?
yeah, of course.
if
Sure.
someone was trying to kill your wife, out of respect for you, I'd help you go after him. But then we're talking about the person that just stole from your brother, potentially, if the story's true, and it's like, it's crippling, is a guy we're bringing potentially into our crew under our roof. And that, to me, sounds like an absolute headache.
Harry, respectfully, you brought in somebody that had vowed loyalty, sworn loyalty to myself and Vito. You brought him into the crew and you brought him in.
So,
Yeah, who?
so that's news to me, because you never once brought up that he vowed loyalty to you.
Well, that's what he said, right?
But
took
you
care
didn't
of my
tell us
brother.
that.
My brother died.
Oh, he did mention this. He did. He did tell us
I'm
this.
here to repay the favor. mean, you can't possibly say
Oh.
that was a big risk to the organization. And I brought this up to you guys.
Yeah, he did. I brought it up as well.
Is this like was this like 5 years ago, or is this?
No, this is like a
No,
month
this was
ago.
recent.
Ilya
Yeah,
stuff.
this was recent.
Yeah, this
Even
is
I
very
remember
recent.
that, actually.
I
Yeah,
brought
yeah,
it
we
up at
spoke
least
about
2 to
this.
3 times.
Yeah, we spoke about this 100%. I brought it up a few
Thankfully-
times as well.
Thankfully, Ilya's seems like a good egg, but I still got a little bit of concern there just in case, right? There's always going to be that concern in the background, kind of underlying, but hopefully, so far he's been so good. But I mean, there's a little
Okay.
bit of risk with me too, guys. When you guys brought me in as well, right? I mean, the Italians were fully formed. They had a wife on the outside. My brother was
Yeah,
running
there
a whole
was.
other
You're not wrong.
organization.
Listen, there's risk.
So-
There's risk with everybody we bring in,
Exactly.
right? But it doesn't mean at the same time, Luciano, we're not going to assess every fucking risk, right?
For sure. No, I get that. And your concerns are completely valid. I want to make sure that the story is completely straight. I want to hear out Eve on what happened. I want to see if Vito's going to want to whack her or not. And then move on from there. I just want to bring it to your attention that I want to vouch him in. I want to buy him in. Make sure there's no baggage. That's it.
I have a different question when it comes to that. You said, I don't know your brother, you know what I mean? I just seen him, I think. So this is just my question as an old jefe, right? Right now we are 5 heads, correct? Your
Yeah.
brother was the leader of the La Familia, correct?
Yeah.
I want you to ask him, between you and him or whatever. How would he feel though, when it comes to the organization, and he would not obviously be on the top, I'm not saying about the future. I'm saying right now, he would just be a member in. You get me? Because a lot,
Yeah.
that's a big change for a man who's used to run the show, right?
Sure. I mean, let's be real here, guys.
I'm not saying you should answer for him, but you should at least see what he feels about it.
Let's be real here. There wasn't much of a show to run in the first place. It was a fucking shit show, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, that I can agree. Yeah, 100%.
So I've already spoken to Vito. I told him, hey, listen, if this ever happens, you'd be working with me, you'd have to, of course, pay your dues and shit,
All right.
etc. He said he was okay with that. No problem.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So, one more question. Probably, I guess I'd have to hear from him, but it's more like a practical question. Like, what does he bring to the table? What's he been up to? What's he been dabbling in? And what would he bring to us for bringing him in? Because right now we're recruiting like specialists, right?
Yeah.
So what's he been up to?
Vito's got a good mind for business. He's he's a great what do you call it? A talker. We can put him on the front line to run businesses and talk to other people, mediate some consigliere type material. He's great for that shit. He's great for seeing the bigger picture. He's a good enforcer as well. He ain't afraid to dirty his hands in any way, shape, or form. He's like me, just a little bit well spoken. Yeah, I mean, we need to see where he's gonna fit as well, right?
Yeah.
He ain't no hacker or anything like that, but it's there's no doubt in my mind here, boys. He's gonna bring fucking value to the crew, in one way or another. And he's
Yeah, I
he
mean,
ain't no
I agree.
slacker.
I like your brother a lot. He's a
So-
smart guy. I mean, if it wasn't for this, this storm going on around the fucking Italians, I'd be all for it. Like I said, I'm a little hesitant. I think you should. I think before we even consider the buy-in, I think you should speak to your wife, speak to your
Yeah.
brother, and then maybe we all talk and see where that situation is at, and then we go from there.
Yeah.
Also, yourself, Luciano, yourself got to think real hard. Do you love your brother?
Yeah, of course.
Would you kill your brother?
If he betrays our organization, yes.
That's the point. But you got to think about that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he will betray. I'm saying if you bring him in, as shit goes sour, it's going to turn into a, you see what I'm saying? So that all you think about that. But yeah.
I could say the same about you guys as well. You guys have known each other for how long? You're basically brothers. Would you kill each other?
Yeah.
Should one of you betray the
Yeah.
organization? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my answer as well.
But blood is different. But I see what you mean.
Hey, betrayal. It's got the same blood as well.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking about thingies, whatever, what you call it, buy-ins, whatever. I spoke with my cousin. He will meet us tomorrow around, the 1.5 hour to 2 hour after Boom Boom, normally when we meet.
All right,
So
sounds
you
good.
guys get to, talk to him and stuff.
All right, so I think we so let's let's figure out the situation with your brother. Go from there. Anybody else got any objections towards that? Tony, you've been awfully quiet. Got anything you want to say?
Oh no, I've just been listening. I'm good. I
Good?
think that just the one last thing. is with this whole thing with the company and shit. I mean, are we going after anything with that, or are we just kind of I guess I want to ask, like, what's the goal here? You know what I mean? Like,
Destroying them.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's wrap that up at the end. Just the last two buy-ins to go over real quick. Just to keep it fair. One is Larry, and then the second is Oscar.
Ooh.
These guys, they are very committed individuals down at the fucking sanitation yard. They've been looking for a home. They already work under Martin a lot. They're also, just very chill, very respectful, guys. And they're just very good at what they fucking do. And they want to help us. They want to push the mota down here. They're a couple of soldiers. They're ready to fucking go to war, shake a motherfucker in the neck. We need more guys like that. I feel like, especially after seeing the shit we just dealt with the company. At certain hours, we just don't really got people around who are down like that. I think it would be good. Especially that they work with Martin, and Martin can kind of just manage and not necessarily control them, but kind of run that crew for us. And then if we got to kick some work to them, or we need to help with some shit, we can arrange it that way.
But you actually remind me of something I want to bring up. It's regarding them and Martin.
Yeah,
I don't think this has really been talked about. Martin made it clear to me that whatever we have going on with the company, he's staying out of, and I think like that. I understand it. I think we should at least kind of, I will at least letting you guys know, because you may not be aware, but I think I'm okay with it, but it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. And then at least me to my next point about, like, I touched on this with Lang, is that we're getting an awful lot of people. And I don't think every single person needs a fucking key. I mean, like, it's going to get...
Yeah.
I think, people only get given a key, in my opinion, if it's practical, because...
Yeah.
To me, I'm going to get overwhelmed with now people that are, like, in and out of there, and I just think it's going to get crazy.
You only get a key if you need it, or if you live there. Larry and Oscar will not need a key. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're just gonna be doing a lot of work alongside Martin, and they'll be helping us, out a lot with like materials and shit as well.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, like Teddy, for example, he did not need a key until he explained to me the way he wants to run the growing operation. Right now, I think he should get a key. We don't have to fucking worry about phone calls or nothing.
Yeah.
We wake up every fucking day, and there's a fuck ton more weed downstairs to fucking push. With Martin, I did tell him to stay out of it.
Okay.
I didn't want to drag people in that we just bought into some bullshit. But I get what you're saying as well, Harry. But I had a very long conversation with him at the baseball field, and he seems very bought in. He really wants to be involved in this, and he's all committed to it now. And I even told him, listen, the minute you hand me that fucking money, like, this is your number one no matter what. I don't want to hear any fucking excuses. And the minute we fucking notice that you hesitate, we're gonna kill you. He understood that, so now it's on him,
My only fear is that house. We're getting so many cooks. Is that, God forbid, if there is money missing, how the fuck do we even find out who it is? That's why, like, you got all that money sitting there. God forbid we did get betrayed. How the fuck would you even narrow it down? That's the only point I'll make, is when there's so many keys going out. It kind of worries me a little bit.
That's why I think wash money should be in a bank account, in my opinion. Like, when you already cleaned it.
No. Are you smoking dick?
Well, I am smoking maybe dick, but when you have $500,000 and one day it's poofed, then you say, who's smoking dick?
Whenever we have like that townhouse that Harry was talking about, then we'll keep.
I think that's a better solution. Is we get a house committed to the fucking Dons, and that's where we keep the most important shit at. Instead of fucking putting a bunch of dirty money into a fucking bank account, have the fucking cops on our fucking ass, all our asses get fucking frozen, and we're fucked. What do you mean? Just because the money is washed doesn't mean it's clean. It's still dirty,
I
dumbass.
didn't fucking meant, motherfucker.
Hold
just
on.
wash straight from the thingy, man.
I might have just thought of a solution. I'm not sure if you're going to like this. I like it. We have safes now. I think the treasurer should have a fucking safe in his apartment.
Fuck no.
What do you mean, fuck no?
Because the treasurer all here with a gat fucking gas.
He's
all day, man.
Oh my god.
Riding on people to get
I'm
everything.
I'm not gonna lie. I do want to admit something, boys. I love being a treasurer, but if there is a role in the organization, you know what I mean?
Right, I see.
I am the streets, you know what I'm
okay.
saying? I am the streets. I would love to handle street motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I mean, this is where Aruche thrives. He's been loving this shit. He's been helping us hold down. It is what it is. For now, we can wrap up the fucking meeting. Just think about. Let's go to the fucking house.
Wait.
Get this money situation
last thing I would say. Last thing, just 30 seconds talk, okay? Ramon and Stevie. I don't want them in the crew yet. That's not what I'm saying. But I do need Ramon on the app. So because he has me around the early morning to push. He doesn't need to be in. But he needs to be there for us. You know what I mean? That's all it. That's it.
All right, well, we gotta see how much room we have, then we go from there, right? But from now, this is the cutoff. All right, these potential 3 buy-ins, and then we cut it off until we structure things more, see how the concrete sets, and make sure the shit is still working.
Yeah.
No way.
All right.
Yep.
We all good? Everybody good?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Fuck out of here.
I want to go get high.
Oh yeah, with the
Wait, we
so with the
forgot.
war. Yeah, with the war.
Yep,
Come on,
come
Tony.
back.
I'll tell you. Just come on. Just walk and talk about it.
Just wanted to see if anybody remembered.
I mean,
What's
pretty
that?
much. I don't know. I mean, these guys keep wanting to smoke, and we're just gonna stand
I mean,
the ground.
I'm not going to
right?
just go around town stabbing these motherfuckers 20 times a day. What's our end goal?
I mean, if
end
you
goal
don't
is
do
they're
it,
gonna
they're
give
gonna do
up.
it to you. You know what I mean? The thing is, we're not going around town stabbing motherfuckers, but if you see them, they're gonna stab you. So you gotta stab them first.
So let me explain you guys. Stuff have changed. If you guys look at the tablet, you guys
Oh,
will
here,
see.
you want to take your tablet back?
Thank you, brother. Yeah, you guys will see that the rep is dropping. I believe once the rep drop enough, after I push a lot, they
I
will
gotta
just
get one
move
of these
on.
chips that you have.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, Luciano, you go first.
You got more of those chips?
One at a time, boys. One at a time. Like Tony, like you don't have to get involved if you don't want to. I'm just saying, like, you know, it is an on-site, a full-on thing. You know what I mean? Until that changes, it's kind of where it's at right now.
Boys, so what I'm doing right now, I'm pushing real hard, to get a rep, more, my own rep more and more up, and that rep more and more down, right? I think with that all the stuff happening right now with the app, if we know Jean-Paul good enough, they're gonna freak the fuck out that this shit I already tanked the rep by 12% today, okay?
That's
So,
fucking insane.
I'm gonna tank it like so hard that give it 24 hours, they're gonna see they can't compete, and they're gonna I think that's when they're gonna focus on other stuff. Till then we're just gonna hold the line,
I'm gonna be honest, that is more valuable than stabbing them in the neck at this point. If you
Yeah.
bring them as low as you can bring them, that's crazy.
Also,
I
if
agree
you
with
guys, I also want to say, if you guys see them around, you don't want to make the hit, give me a call. I come with a strap and a motorcycle, I handle it. Just tell me where, Tell me when, tell me where, I handle it. I do
Mind if I get a
assassination work
ride?
for free.
Yeah, let's go to the house.
Hopefully my bike didn't disappear. I don't mind going and doing a drive-by on these bitches right now. I got
Whose van
15
is
mags.
this?
Get in, Tony. Oh,
That's
shit.
fine. That's fine.
Open the back.
Can we
Is this
put
a
you in the
four-seater?
trunk?
Yeah, I'll just go in and
Get
open
in
the
the
back.
trunk of it?
Yeah.